I am the grandma, so I own it. I'm the oldest one here.
How much confidence does your defense give you when you have four returning all SEC performers behind you? Incredible outfield.
I mean, honestly, I think that the defense makes my job easy. I just go out there and I just try to execute pitches and try just to get the ball in play, and they're going to get the out. Like I said, a lot of the times I'll be walking off the field before the play is actually made because I have that much confidence in my defense.
Coach,
So there's three fifth-year seniors. Why are you the oldest?
Because I'm the oldest, actually. So my birthday's first. They're not. I don't think they're 23 yet. Savannah's 22. I think George is turning 23 this year. I'm already 23. So I am the grandma.
Coach said she's waited a while to put a particular group like this together. What makes the team so special?
I think just the diversity and like the different groups. Like Coach said, like I would not have had the chance to work with the freshman pitchers this year, like being the leader for them, and then also like having like me and Georgia, Savannah, and Hannah. The additions that we have with Hannah and Carly, they bring so much to the team, and they represent our tradition and standard, and they haven't even been here for a year. So I think you just kind of have all the right puzzle pieces.
Have you been able to develop a relationship with them yet? And what are your relationships like?
Yeah, I think the whole team honestly developed a relationship very fast. We're very close. All of us have a great relationship with each other on and off the field. So I think that will speak for itself.
Coach talked about game one energy. What does opening night mean?
Game night energy, honestly, opening night is when we're going to try to tone down our energy because everyone's going to be a little excited to be out there because it's the first game. But later in the season, being able to treat the game 40 like game one. So being able to have the same enthusiasm and excitement.
There's a lot of anticipation given what happened last year, the disappointments of last year. Is it hard to hold that down?
I mean, that was last year. We're focused on now. So just kind of using that as last year, but kind of just focusing on the team that we have now and then seeing what we can do.
You personally, what are your goals for this season?
Go to OKC. That's all I care about. I don't really care about my own stats. I just want to go to OKC.
The mantra last year was Tigers to the top. Is it the same this year, or do you guys have a different?
It's in our element. So being able to be like all of our elements tying together, we all have something that we bring. So.
You're the leader now, the pitching staff, the veteran. What about the freshmen and the younger players that are going to round out this rotation?
What about them?
Well, what do you see in them?
Oh, I think that they're so talented, and I think they're going to be saying their name a lot, and you're going to be talking about them a lot, and I'm really excited for you to kind of see the opportunities for them to pitch, especially this weekend. They're going to come out and show you a good game. So I think Sid, Emma, and Ailey are very, very, very talented, and it's insane that this is only their first year. We're going to be talking about them for 4 years, which is kind of crazy.
You're adding Carly to the lineup. What does she bring? And she has experience playing in this.
I think she just brings that, experience and that kind of motivation, and she's everyone's hype man. She's like the biggest hype woman out there, and I'm so glad that I don't have to face her anymore. I'm actually really glad that she's on my team. She's a really big competitor, and she kind of brings that element that we don't have, which is World Series and what it takes to get there.
You guys get a kick out of like not knowing who's going to pitch to like the last second. I mean, maybe in your case you're kind of the ace, but maybe the new ones will learn, hey, half an hour before the game or whatever.
We literally find out half an hour. Some days, you're kind of like anticipating, like, okay, like when is she gonna tell us? Like, you gotta start getting warm, but it's her hands, and she's really like takes the decision like very serious. So you gotta trust whoever she puts out there.
Well, I mean, first off, why LSU? Why make that decision to come?
I just remember, I think ending my career at OSU was like, I really loved it there, and I think I graduated from OSU with my bachelor's degree, and I'm from Oklahoma, and I really just wanted to have a new experience. I'm super grateful that Coach Beth let me come here to LSU, and it's a wonderful place. The people are amazing, the food is amazing, and so I'm really excited to be here.
How special can this lineup be? I mean, you have 4 all-SEC performers in that lineup. And you're adding yourself.
This lineup has some serious depth. I think Taylor, Georgia, Allie Newland, Mackenzie, they all bring something really special. And I think that this team has serious depth, starting with Danica and Cece at the top. And I think from 1 to 9, we're going to be a threat all the way around. So.
And you have experience playing in Oklahoma City. What are you telling them about how to get there?
I think you have to do it one day at a time and give it your all. Every single day is different. Every single day might be different. And I think just going out there with the mindset of today I'm going to be best I can be for the team, whether it is if you have an off day or an on day, just going out there with the mindset of today I'm going to do my best today and just looking at each day as itself and not towards the future, just looking at the next game, the next game after that.
And do you feel like this team has the DNA to make it to
I think this team is really special. I think we're going to surprise a lot of people with Kilponen and all the freshman pitchers coming in, and with the few who came back, they all have experience. And I think it's going to be really exciting, and I think we're going to do really well this year.
How about the teammates or your teammates in general? Just how are they? What's your relationship like then? You feel like you just kind of set in and fit in right away?
Yes, I really think they really took me and Hannah in. We were really new, and the freshmen as well. Like we came and I was really nervous, but they took me in really nicely, and they were so great. They're one of the kindest people you'll ever meet, and they just really taught me the standard of this place, and they're really amazing people. I'm super excited to play with them.
What do you bring to the table, personally?
I think I do have experience going to OKC, so I have some of that as well, and I also think my mentality at the end might be a little different, and because I am from somewhere different, so I bring in different perspectives as well, and I just think I might bring something new, different to the team because I'm not from here, so it's something.
Ali mentioned the mantra of this season is in your element. What does that mean, and can you talk about that a little bit?
I think an element table, periodic table, each element's different. I think we all are so different in so many ways, but we come together and make an amazing thing as a team, and I think you're really going to see that with our chemistry on and off the field, and as a group together on the field.
Has opening night been cold for you in the past? Is where you came from, or?
Well, opening night sometimes doesn't always mean you open at your field, and
Yeah.
I'm really excited to open here at LSU. I'm really excited to see what first game night is like, especially in the SEC, and I'm really excited to see all the fans. I've heard we had a meet and greet, and they were all so amazing, and I'm really excited to see what they bring first game out.
So, Coach talked about, and Ali said, okay, opening night we're probably too high,
Yeah.
and then by game 40 we're a little sluggish, and we got to bring it back up. So, what's the energy and what's the feeling of opening night?
I'm really excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm really excited to just get that first game underneath my belt and just staying calm and relaxed and pretending I know what I'm doing. I've been here, the same mentality throughout the whole year, having game one mentality, but also having controlled mentality as well.